not very far away from shallow water stick bait fishing. Senkos, yum, dingers, anything of the sort. Really love to throw them. Normally, shallow water, we might be throwing them on, like a 5/0 hook and multiple colors as far as that goes. But I like to actually use these things with a 1/16 tungsten in the front of that stick bait. And it makes a big difference, especially if we're fishing in 2 to 4 foot of water. It gives this thing a little bit of action, but it does make the bait want to nose down a little bit. Now, true story here. In the past couple of years, on a guide trip one particular day, that I had remembered a trick Kelly Jordan had taught me many, many, many years ago. He and I used to fish together a lot. And so he would use weights on hooks that were more towards the rear of the bait, as you can see here. Now, this is not quite a belly weighted hook. This is a VMC hole shot hook is what this is called, I do believe. And you can see that the weight is a little bit further back than a normal belly weighted hook. I had a guide trip one day where I had a client using this hook on a regular fluke. I was using the Senko with the 1/16 weight. He out-caught me 5-1 throughout the whole day. And I thought, well, that was kind of a fluke, maybe so. The next 2 or 3 guide trips I had on Lake Fork, the same identical thing happened. This hook right here performed much, much, much better than a standard Senko when we were fishing shallow. Now, I've even improved this one step further by taking a split shot weight and actually putting it at the bend of the hook, as you can see right there. And what that does is that makes this bait fall perfectly flat. With this one right here, it doesn't exactly fall flat. It might want to tilt just a little bit down, but yet it still falls slow. With this split shot rig, it makes it fall absolutely flat and actually wobble going down as it falls. So this is incredibly deadly. So think about this whenever we're fishing shallow here in another month and a half or so. It's pretty cold out there right now, but this shallow water bite is really going to pick up, especially on the power plant lakes. We're already catching them on the power plant lakes right now, whether it be Martin Creek, Welch, or whatever the case, whatever one's available. So think about this, try this fluke on for size, and put that split shot on there and see what happens. You may find it's going to be a fish catching son of a gun. All right, take care.